How's she going? It's Sun Seb, and I'm here to give a big congratulations to Dusty and Windy on hitting his 100 subscriber milestone. He's got a great channel over there. He's a great guy. Talked to him a bunch through Discord, and we've had some good back and forths on YouTube as well. We have a very similar line of work, so it's kind of nice shooting the shit with somebody who actually knows kind of what I'm talking about, and hearing what things are like at his location. And yeah, I'm happy to support his excellent channel and a great guy. So he'd like us to talk about the community while picking something. So I'm going to hopefully be able to pick this Pack Lock PL-410 Pro. There's the bidding on it. Red and black, of course, my favorite colors. And actually, it's a good place to start on talk about community. I wouldn't likely have been able to get this if it wasn't for a community member, Rook Knight, who stepped up in my time of need or want, I guess, for this lock, as they're not really easily available in Canada. He helped me out with a trade to get me one of these locks, and didn't even hesitate. I appreciate it a ton, and I'm going to see if I can get into that. But in general, I have to say this community is just absolutely fantastic. You got the odd rotten egg, so to speak, but so far everybody's been incredibly supportive right from the get-go. I had people encouraging me to start a channel, even though I wasn't really too sure if that was something anybody would really want to see. Lots of support as far as picking tips and what types of locks would be a good investment. And then, of course, there's all these awesome giveaways. I got really lucky, and I've won a few different giveaways now, and I wouldn't be where I am picking today if it hadn't been for some of the giveaways I'd won, like Starry Locks, I Want Starry's Dimples. I definitely would not have any dimple picks at this point, as well as dimple locks to pick. So that was a huge boost to my lock sport hobby abilities, etc. The opportunity to win a whole bunch of Lockwoods from Down Under Monkey, a Kaba Star from Panda Frog, some more Lockwoods from Keyless Entry. I'm just waiting on that package. And some American locks and other locks as well from Lowell Forbes. Yeah, I'd still be probably working on my one single 1100 that I had originally, Avis 80 Ti, stuff that I've picked a zillion times now. My skills would be pretty stagnant. So, yeah, I mean, as far as like the supplies go, I really appreciate how generous the community is. There's always multiple giveaways happening at a time. Everybody is super supportive of each other. Well, a lot of people are willing to step up to any pickers who are in need of something. Logistically, getting orders from around the world, forwarding things to other pickers to help save some costs. If there's somebody from Australia wants to send to a few different people in North America, usually you've got someone stepping up and willing to forward it on to help out with the costs. And people sharing locks, sharing information is also a huge one. A lot of other sort of hobbies and things, they're a lot more closed with information. People like to hold on to their own secret little tips and tricks, but I haven't really seen any of that in lock sport. Generally, if there's information available, it gets shared around the community, and everybody gets to have access to the same information. I always, hope that I can give back as much as I receive from the community, but it's that's quite a challenge with how amazing this community is. I don't really know what else to say about it. Hopefully, it keeps going this way. I know it is growing, and I mean, inevitably, the more people you have, the more chance you've got of somebody acting like a dick, people butting heads, taking things to heart when maybe it was nothing, stirring the pot just for the sake of stirring the pot. That's just humanity. But surprisingly, I think maybe it's because a lot of lock sporters are kind of similar minded, similar like personality types and similar sorts of interests, that we don't have as much of that as certain other communities. And this is being a bit difficult. I haven't even got a false set yet. Oh, speak of the devil. But yeah, to sum up lock sport for me, I came for the lock picking and I stayed for the community. If it wasn't for all you guys, I quite likely would have, got bored and moved on. I mean, whether just from, sitting around by myself because I didn't have anybody to talk to about it, or because I just don't have wouldn't have had all the locks and encouragement to keep me going. So yeah, just a big thank you again to everybody out there, and great idea for a giveaway to highlight how great this community is. I wish I could find that. I got most of them set here. I'm just kind of rambling now, hoping to get the open before video gets too long. What am I at? 7 minutes already. Jeez Louise. Sorry, I wish I was a little bit better picker. I didn't want to pick something too easy. I also was hoping not to have to ramble on forever. I'm just about there. Sorry for the silence. I was hoping if I concentrated, maybe that would do it. Sorry, I'm a little bit stubborn, and this video is going to be longer than it needs to be. Yeah, you guys probably fast forward at this point, unless I just call her quits. Check the scroll bar, see if I get the open, or give up in the next 30 seconds, or decide that I need the open and make this video way too long. Well, I think that knocking out of the old tension wrench is a sign that maybe I should call her quits. So you're going to see me open this, I guarantee it, at some point. But yeah, once again, big congratulations to Dusty and Wendy and TinyPicker on reaching 100 subscribers. And thanks for watching me fumble around with this stupid thing and not get an open. Seems like that happens a lot to me. But I appreciate you taking the time. That's all I have to say for now. Have a good one.